haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
And now, walk to passageway, walk to the passage, walk to the burial chamber, and use the ROM chip with the statue.
Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip.
Great. Spiritual barometer's going up.
Now who's the master?
I serve you.
Okay.
So? Can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures.
Alright.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey.
I wonder if that worked with the right station. But, well, probably not.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
And try that.
The workstation's password could be just about anything.
Invalid password.
Yeah, okay. So, we need to use that. We need to use this number to open the sarcophagus, I think. Use keypad. Yep.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Okay. So let's. Once again, I'm saving because not sure if it will work. Use Psycho.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way. Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors.
Okay,
I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out! Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths.
Take clothes.
Just rags. Yellow rags. I can see that from here. I don't need to touch them.
Okay. Controls. Push 2001.
You won your master's. Combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
Okay. What about 2006?
You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened.
Huh. I'm worried that pushing these buttons might trigger her fatal flaw.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents.
Okay.
You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you.
Okay, maybe not.
You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine.
Okay.
The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what. Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet.
And last one.
You left your office after working late at the Ingsai corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
Oh!
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Run away, fight back, or give up. I don't know.
Don't count on it, you mother!
Okay.
So the sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
Okay. Well then. Let's look around.
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
Oh, look at the logo.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer project.
Look at the wiring.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
Okay. The exit passage. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, so take the component.
It's too heavy.
Use the wiring.
These wires definitely lead to an output device, but what kind?
Oh wait, maybe we have a lot more numbers we could try to access the Thoth database. Right, I think that's why we ended up pushing all the buttons. Or rather, that was the point of pushing all the buttons.
Thoth database station. Enter numeric password.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the only choice. 2012, the year that you were raped on the elevator.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
Ooh, I don't know. Messing with this might start triggering. So I'm going to save again. It might trigger the fail flaw, so save again over. Alright, let's use
Thoth database.
2012.
Somebody...
Password
Inquire about principle of entropy?
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
Inquire about Allied Master Computer.
The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
inquire about... I don't know why we know this, but translates Neurobinder.
Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you?
Okay, well...
I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay. Then what have I got?
Well, looks like there's a bunch of hieroglyphics as part of it. However, we know where the speaker is because we've tried using it so many times before now. Okay, so let's look at the speaker again. And we've lost the Holy Grail somewhere apparently.
Just as I remembered. A speaker. And isn't it pretty? Exactly like the one in the schematics.
Okay, take.
Come to mama.
Great, got a speaker.
Looks like a stereo speaker.
Okay, so why that up? Or do we look around for the hieroglyphics?
Schematics.
No. Okay. Oh wait, no. The wires have an output device, or rather, they need to connect to an output device. I think is what they said. So we should be able to wire that up to the speaker. Can we look at these?
Schematic.
No, what about that one? No,
Schematic.
okay. Walk to the passage. Okay, we're now here. And I'm gonna make another save because might as well be cautious with this. Okay, use the speaker with the wiring.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
Let's see.
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddles?
I'm Am's Innocence, one of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Which computer are you?
Does it matter? It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important, I don't hate you.
How do I know you're not just one of Am's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
Can you help me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Am knew we were down here murmuring treason.
Oh my god. Can Am overhear us?
Not with the water running. You see, we're not completely helpless. We got you to the waterfall, didn't we? If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful moment.
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
Can you point out some essential component of Am so I can kneecap it?
Impossible. 2 spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. 2 protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, Am will grow a dozen more.
So? Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlooked.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Okay, well, let's look at the component again.
I've never seen anything like 40 years of...
Okay. Or something I've overlooked. Wait. Look at the translator.
Looks like some freshman monstrosity out of Computer Engineering 101.
Something I've overlooked. I don't know, the elevator?
No way in... I've never seen 40 years...
Okay, something I've overlooked. Could it be?
There's something wrong
Oh.
here. Can't put my finger on it, though.
I see.
This looks like a compact disc. Why didn't I see it before?
Can we take it? Yep. Okay, walk to the passage. Now we have something we can use with the CD reader. And save there. Continue.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Okay.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler, trademark 2009. Armageddon soft rot. Warning, this computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler. Procedure cancelled.
Okay, what about...
Toth data
Somebody want...
password.
okay, never mind. Well, let's see.
Access.
Oh,
Chaos Trebler. Warning.
well, let's try it.
Warning. Use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel. Chaos Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.